Hi. All right, let's do this. So, I'm just sitting here chillaxing in, where am I? New York City? New York? Am I looking at you right now? I think I'm looking at you. So I have some questions here that I'm gonna start to answer here in New York, and then maybe I'll get a couple later. So I know Rebecca Rahr asked, "How much do you love me?" And not very much. No, I'm just kidding. I love you just fine. I don't think I love you as much as Bert though, but so that's number one. I love you. Just wanted to say. Okay. Also, I think who's that? What are they doing? Are they still fueling me? Let's check this out. Oh, are they out there? Nope, they're not. Kind of a busy day here, of course, in Teterboro, New York. Anyways, Shell of Chaos asked me, hey Shell, he's like, what would you do if there was no airplanes to fly? Probably be in the movie business, or I don't know. I always wanted to. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to drive a boat, like a fishing charter type thing. So that would be kind of cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Why do I keep looking over there? Because there's so much going on. I'll walk outside in a second. Kind of aircraft do I fly? From Nick Nicole H. See? Okay. This is a Beechjet 400 XP, or the Hawker 400 XP. See, what happened is there's an airplane called a Hawker, and then Hawker bought the Beechjet design, and then made this, and it's basically 8 passengers. You've got 1 seat there, 2 there, this little area here that has a table. Tables are pulled out, and then there's 2 back there with a bathroom. That's actually a toilet. You can flip that up and close the doors, and that's pretty much what this is. Max gross takeoff weight of 16,300 pounds. So small little private jet. Anyway, we'll I gotta get going. So I'll finish these up in another city. All right. Son of the System has asked me how old I was the first time I was ever in an airplane. I believe I was 3 or 4. My dad owned a small Piper something or another, and he took me up for a ride with my mom, and then I guess I tried opening the door. So that was my first time riding in an airplane, although I don't remember it. Yeah, that was that. Alright, so a quick correction. Son of the System didn't ask me about the airplane the first time I flew. It was actually Maropa. So yeah, that was the first airplane I flew, was or at the time I flew on a plane was with my dad. And Son of a System, he asked me, have I ever seen spaceships? Now, there was one time I thought I saw a spaceship, but I didn't. It turned out it was just Venus, or Mercury reflecting through the sun. It was really weird. There was like this real bright red light, and then a white light, and it was just pulsating off and on, and it wasn't moving. I was sitting there, I was waiting for it to be like, I was waiting for it just to go off in the sky, and I asked air traffic control, and I said, we were on the way to Detroit, and I said, you guys got an airplane out here? And they're like, no, and I kind of explained what I was seeing, and they were kind of intrigued, and they're like, is it still there? And I'm like, yeah, it's still there. And then he's like, it's still there? And yeah, it's still there. And I found out it was like actually Mercury reflecting through the thing, but I'm watching because I'm sure they're out there. And then the last question is from Bert521, and he asked the craziest thing that's ever happened to me on an airplane. Bert, you know this one. I still think they all have to do with pee. Somebody going pee. Either somebody's peeing next to me or on me. I mean, they didn't pee on me, but I mean, you know, they okay, so I was instructing, and this girl really had to go. And I'm like, well, we can land. And she's like, no, I can't wait. I got to go now. There's a long story, but this is the short of it. And she ended up going right next to me. It was an old two-seater. So it was like the airplane, the whole inside of the airplane was about as big as this. And we're sitting next to each other. And then my friend had to really go when we were on our way back from Minneapolis once. And he spilled it and he cut his hand. And then also I was at the airlines and this drunk lady was deplaning and she said, can I use the bathroom? I said, well, are you a passenger? I said, go ahead, go use it. And she's like, okay, I'm going. And then we turn around and look behind us and she's just going right there right in like where, you know, you put the drink cart in the coffee pot. Just peeing right on the floor. And then I went up into the terminal and she was in the guy's bathroom facing a wall, kind of like this. She was just like this and she was just swearing at the wall. So that was really weird. But those are probably the craziest things. I mean, there's nothing too off the wall, but it was crazy enough, I guess. So yeah, those were those questions, and now I'm here, and I'm going to probably sit down over there, and I'm going to upload this, and tomorrow morning, bright and early, I got to go out and do this all over again. So thanks for watching. If you like this, like button right there. If you want, you can subscribe right there, and over in this section here, I'm going to put a link to, which I put a link to? Some random website. That's what I'm going to put a link to right there. So go check out this random website, like, subscribe, bye.